Welcome!
Hey!
I'm T.
I'm Ash.
And I'm Shell.
And we are
Veganish.
Three girls on a vegan journey.
most times vegan.
And sometimes it's
Okay.
Well, ladies, we have a delicious treat for you all. Well, not for you all because you guys can't taste it, but
But
for
you can
us.
make it?
Yeah, you definitely can make it.
And it's still a treat to watch us, isn't it?
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes.
I'm so excited
You're here.
because we are making my favorite dessert of all times. If you don't know, now you do.
Now you know.
Cheesecake.
I love cheesecake too.
Yeah.
But with a twist. We're making it vegan.
Of course, all day. Have you
So-
made a vegan cheesecake?
No.
Have you
No.
Have you tried a vegan cheesecake?
No.
So excited.
I'm so excited.
excited.
Ashley's not excited.
I am so excited. I'm so
She
excited.
said she excited.
Yeah, I love cheesecake.
This is gonna be very interesting because like I said, this is my favorite cake.
it?
Like it is.
And she's
I
a
would-
cheesecake snob, right? So tell them about how you feel about cheesecake. They can't come with the no bake.
Yeah, no bake is not an option. So this is actually
Cheesecake
baked.
snob.
Yes.
Yeah, there's different. Yeah, you
Gotta come correct.
You gotta come correct with the cheesecake. That's all. You got the New York style cheesecake. You got Chicago. You got homemade. It's got to be really good, guys. Like
It's gotta be right.
So what kind of cheesecake are we making?
Girl, we making vegan cheesecake. Okay,
Right.
I don't know if it's New York. It would be, I don't know.
What toppings are we using?
Okay, so we're going to make a homemade topping. So we're gonna make a berry topping. Okay.
Berry compote.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's what we're gonna do is make that up. We're gonna make some graham cracker crust from scratch.
that's what I'm talking about.
Ash is gonna work on the filling.
I'm gonna try.
She got that. She got that. And then Shell, what are you doing? Because we're doing something a little extra, a little.
Yes. So we are, I love peanut butter too. I don't know
I
how
love
this
peanut
ended
butter.
up being about all my favorites, but
All
that's just
Shell's
how
favorites.
that's just how it kind of turned out. So, I love peanut butter. Everything, okay? Reese cups, like those things are just like I'm a sugar head, guys. Sugar head. So we are using all natural, okay, peanut butter.
All right.
Not the Jiffy,
But what are you making?
Good question. We're making peanut butter chocolate chip bars.
Peanut
okay.
butter chocolate chip
Yes.
bars.
This is
Vegan, of
no
course.
bake. Yes. No bake. Is really really simple. First time trying it, so we're gonna see what it do.
Let's see how this
So
goes.
yeah, cause we all. Well, I don't know about you all, but I love sweets. I love my
Me too.
sweets. I just
I do too much. That's the
much,
problem.
yeah.
That's my weakness, in fact. It's
Definitely.
sweet. So I just can't. So I'm gonna get started on the crust because it takes a little bit of time. Have you guys ever made graham cracker crust from scratch?
I have.
It's
You
pretty
know I
exciting.
You know I haven't.
So let's get it. Let's talk about the graham crackers. So we know that graham crackers are generally made with honey. So Nabisco actually does not use honey, therefore they are vegan. So you have to be careful when you're eating graham crackers. We just think it's a graham cracker, we can eat it. They have honey all through them. We gotta look at these labels. So Nabisco is one that is vegan friendly. So go ahead to your local grocer, grab a Nabisco graham cracker. Okay?
Now those I have not tried. This is going to be very interesting now that we're on this new path because
I'm telling you, they're just the same.
Really?
I mean, really. A graham cracker is a graham cracker. I never really been a huge graham cracker connoisseur.
I like graham cracker.
I mean, they cool. Like when I was a
used to be able to
kid.
eat the whole pack. I would
What?
just sit there. Yes, horrible.
I know people would dip them in orange juice,
Dip them in orange juice.
Peanut butter, I would.
Peanut butter sounds good.
Yes.
Orange juice.
frosting.
Orange juice?
Yes.
That's
That's different.
So we're gonna use a
Soggy?
package and a half. Yeah, like I guess a cookie, right?
no.
Like a chocolate chip cookie.
I
People
mean,
dip
with
their
milk,
cookies.
I've never heard anybody dipping a cookie in orange juice.
Nor have I. But you said soggy, so it would have the same thing. You know?
Yeah. I do like
Not
soggy
orange
Oreos. You're right.
Oh, I don't. Ooh, I
So you don't like to
anything.
dip them in milk?
No, I don't dip anything. I don't like
Oreos
anything
are
salty.
vegan. Dip them,
Just in case you didn't know.
dip them
Side
in
note.
almond milk.
So we're
Probably
gonna
don't taste the same.
We're gonna make, this is gonna yield about 2 cups. So we're gonna take your enclosed case packaging, maybe 1.5 of those packages.
Okay.
Throw them in a Ziploc bag. This is so much fun. Actually, let me be honest. I have never crushed these myself. My daughter does this for me every time we do it. So, I'm learning as well, but you know, I told her what to do. It was logic.
Stress reliever.
Exactly.
Okay.
So let's
Stress
see
reliever.
what happens. You close the bag, obviously. She said she used a candlestick in order to do it. So I am using something else. And we're just, and we want these fine.
Bang it with my fist.
Do you?
Yeah. There you go, right? There you
Stress
go.
relief.
Listen. And it's quicker.
Right.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Some brass knuckles on here.
There you go.
So as you can see, there's still chunks in here. We're gonna just cut. Dang, Shell. No.
I think you hit it too
Not
hard.
like that. Like,
Listen,
you know.
no.
Like this.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful because
Let
the
some
air in
out.
there.
Yeah, I was gonna say let some of the air out.
So should it be fine? Are you?
It should be
fine.
pretty fine, yes.
Or some people use some food processing.
Yes, but why? This is like exercise. You don't have to clean much. This is a clean, convenient, and it literally is taking what? 3 minutes?
It's done.
It's that.
It's fine.
Yeah, this is like Saturday. What is that called when people used to like watch people eat or like certain sounds and it's like supposed to soothe them?
I don't know.
Oh,
daughter
I don't know,
used to-
but white noise. I know what you're talking about with
Yeah,
that.
it's like soothing to see that. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
Soothing. You need to watch her.
Like it's just
The
like
things
really,
people like.
It's interesting.
So it doesn't have to be perfect. If you can see, you have some that are more fine, some, it doesn't matter. It's all gonna go in there, I promise. So I'm gonna throw this, open it up, throw it in my bag, add my remaining ingredients. This is a 3-ingredient crust, y'all. Can't get easier than that, can it?
Sure can.
Sure
Right.
cannot. We have some melted vegan butter. Get you some
Oh.
in there.
I was gonna say vegan. What brand like of butter? Do you remember
This
what kind of
was,
butter?
yes, this was actually like Country Drive or something.
Okay, cool.
Then we have organic brown sugar. I use brown sugar in mine. I don't care for white sugar in mine. It gives it like a caramely with the butter and the brown sugar.
Yeah,
It gives it a caramel vibe for the crust. So I'm just gonna mix all this up. Look at this.
Yum.
It's going to bind together a bit, but not really. It'll still look very loose, which is okay. That butter is gonna work itself in.
Yum.
And then we'll throw it in this, what is this pan called?
It's a
Springform.
springform pan.
That's right, a springform pan. So you don't need any water or double broiler.
Now, would you spray that pan or?
Yes,
would you-
this is sprayed.
Oh, it's sprayed already. Okay.
Mhm. This is sprayed.
So should I get started?
You should. Go ahead, girl.
So I got some cream cheese, vegan cream cheese, of
Oh.
course. So we got 2 packs of those. I'm gonna put both of those in there.
Yes. Now let's talk about that cream cheese. Can you hold that up so they can see? No, your actual bowl says please. Because here we are. It's a closed replica, okay?
Yeah, very much
Very
so.
cream cheese consistency light.
Yes, the smell is, you know, a little off-putting, I ain't gonna lie. But
It is.
It is.
It is.
it's a little
You can
different.
smell it. Good.
As soon as I opened it, it was like,
But it looks just like the.
It does look like it.
Like if you were to leave it out. Now, what is that?
That's just water.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna put some water in there.
So that cream cheese is softened, right, sis?
It is.
Okay.
Yep. So the cream cheese is already softened. And I have some white sugar, brown sugar mix.
Yes.
And I have some cornstarch. And some cinnamon. And some vanilla. And some lemon juice.
Wonderful.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and mix that up.
So while you're mixing it up, we talked about my favorite dessert. What's your favorite dessert, T?
Oh, Lord. I like dessert so much. My favorite dessert, maybe ice cream.
Really?
what
Yeah,
flavor?
like ice cream. Pralines and cream from Mitchell's. Banging. Yep. That's probably mine. What's yours, Ash? Your favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert? I just love them all. My favorite? Probably cookies.
Really?
All
What kind?
Right.
Like fresh baked or
Yeah,
what?
fresh baked. Fresh baked
really?
cookies.
Grandma's cookies out the oven.
Either that or I love carrot cake.
I used to like carrot cake.
Over cake.
Yeah.
I'm
Over
pretty
cake?
done.
Over cake?
I say that because somebody put a piece of cake in my bed. I say that. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm straight.
I'm cool, okay.
It's all good.
You got cake?
Now, do you like homemade cake versus like, you know,
I
birthday
don't
cake?
care for homemade cake. So Ash and I have, because her husband is like banging everything.
Yes, he is. He's
Chef, baker,
needs
all
to be
the
on the
above. He does need to come on the show and bring his meat. Just kidding. But anywho, he's really good at stuff. So he like goes around and makes these cakes for people. It's like
Red
award-winning
velvet.
type thing. Yeah, all from scratch. So in my history though, when I have people who make like homemade cakes and they're dry, they get stuck in your throat, like grandma's cake from church.
Grandma's cake from church.
Dry.
Oh my gosh.
So a box cake has always been like a go-to for me. I just never preferred it, but Ash's husband does his thing on the cakes and he can get it
Yeah,
right
he does.
and moist
Shout
and
out
better
to
than the
D.
box. Go ahead, D.
Yes.
Go ahead, boo.
Yeah.
Now, so what are you doing with this?
So now I went ahead and poured my solution or my concoction in the springform pan, and all I did was pat it down. So it came in loose. See how it's forming? It's just forming, and it's a crust, and it's going to be banging. Okay?
So
and it goes into the oven
I was just about to
on
ask you.
350 for about 5 to 10 minutes. And you just want it to get a little darker in color, and then we're going to take that
Kind of
out.
like bind. or form a little
Just
bit.
bind a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Cool.
right.
Well, while you guys are doing that, can you have me my bowl, Ashley? I have a huge bowl over here.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, so with the peanut butter bar, all we're doing, we have all the ingredients here. So like I said, we have the natural peanut butter. So it doesn't have the sugar. As you can see, I have it in this bowl right here. So it's a little different, much more thicker than the regular
That's interesting.
Jiffy. But it's still creamy.
But it's all peanut.
It's all peanuts,
All
no
peanuts, all
additives,
natural.
nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's the way you want to go on the healthy side, right?
It definitely
For
doesn't
sure.
have anything. Peanuts.
And peanuts.
That's
Peanuts and more peanuts.
Yeah. And so we also have some vegan, gluten-free, what does it say? All natural chocolate chips.
Ooh, so Nestle's Toll House.
Yeah. So there's no milk, no eggs, no soy, no fish, no shellfish. It's natural.
All natural, all vegan.
Chocolate chips. Try it out.
Amazing.
We have the graded A. Is it graded? Or
Grade A.
Grade A.
You got that?
Maple syrup right here for sweetener. And we have coconut oil,
Ooh.
a little salt. You can use either almond flour, but we're using coconut flour because that's what we had. And for your preference, you can add a little Splenda to it as well.
Wonderful.
Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just, they said fold. You guys know what fold means? Like you just,
It is. You
we're gonna
fold it in.
pour it in here, and yeah, I don't know what fold.
Fold it all together means that you're literally taking it and folding it in rather than going wild and stirring it. There's a
that
difference.
right?
It makes a difference in the consistency.
Okay, well we're gonna fold.
Okay.
You can fold with
So
me.
while she's folding, I'm gonna start our compote, as Ash so wonderfully called it. And what I'm gonna do is take just some berries. They can be fresh or not. I get the frozen berries and just let them kind of unfreeze, unthaw. And I'm gonna put them in a saucepan.
Oh, that's ready.
Let's go. This is the easiest compote that you ever will see. It is 2 ingredients: sugar and fruit.
That's it.
That's it. And the sugar is going to thicken the fruit. Now, while it's in this hot pan, you'll normally do like a saucepan or whatever. You want that sugar, you want that fruit to cook down. You want it to be soft, and you're kind of mashing it as you go into it. I cannot stand big pieces of cooked fruit. I just can't do it. I just can't. I can't. I don't like peach cobbler. I don't like anything.
Oh my gosh.
I don't really like
That's
pie.
another favorite.
Yum. I don't like pie.
That's
I like
why I
apple
like apple pie, with that fruit in there?
No, no thank
Listen,
you.
no.
But I
No,
do
ma'am.
like peach cobbler though.
But I will eat the crust off the peach cobbler all day long. Just give me the crust. Thank you.
Ooh, sweet potato pie.
Okay.
I do. That's true. I will do that sometimes.
How have you ladies been doing with like your sugar cravings lately since we've been on this journey?
Let me tell you, for me, mine is total refrain. Like, I cannot be a person. I was just telling them, like, on our break that my grandmother is so disciplined. Like, she can eat, you know, have a candy bar and eat it for like 6 months, literally. Take a nibble, put it back in the freezer. Take another nibble, put it back in the freezer. Girl, bye. I could never. So therefore, I have to practice like abstinence for real. I must abstain because I cannot do it.
Me too.
I cannot. Like, sugar cravings are so real for me. Like, for real, for real. It's so hard for me to get rid of them. Once I'm rid of them, I'm pretty much cool. But it takes a while. Like, once I'm on it, I'm on it. Strong.
I try to eat fruit.
Yeah.
I'm having a sugar craving. I really don't even buy sweets, but you know,
Me
the
either.
husbands.
Yeah, we gotta pray for them guys.
I don't buy it for him either. If he want them, he buy them himself. So I can't do it.
I've been pretty good as well. I've been just smoothieing it up, like for real. Like that's been my go-to. I've been making like, you know, almost. Well, sometimes I'll do like banana ice cream. Like if it's really like if I just need something, especially on hot days, I just need something. You know, yeah. I don't know how this folding thing is going.
Keep folding. There you go. Keep on working it.
Yeah, I never.
So it looks crummy. Can you show the people what it looks like?
This is what it looks like.
So it's looking crummy, but that looks like a good cookie dough, right? So that's how it starts, and then it starts to form.
Has our
Do we
guest
need
been in for 5 minutes?
Great question. Don't know. Let's check.
Did we hear a beep? I seen Ashley checking her watch.
Good job, Ash. Ash lives by a timer. Tanisha lives by a smell. But the thing about it is that no, in this instance, we would have needed a timer because you can't smell anything in 5 minutes.
So would you say this is good folding? Because then we're going to press this down in a cookie sheet. So
I think we would fold just a little bit more because it looks really dry.
Maybe we should add some more water. This is our first time making this recipe, guys. So it said 2 tablespoons of water. So maybe I need a little.
So it is a little more brown.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Oh yes, so you can see it's setting on up. Good job, Ash.
You made it. Good job, girl.
So as you can see, sometimes you have to improvise with recipes.
Definitely.
That you have.
Don't be afraid to get in there and just have fun with it. Don't be too. Cooking is supposed to be fun. Don't be too crazy about it.
Please.
Sometimes things don't go our way. We have to be able to pivot.
Is it
That's
2
life,
tablespoons?
period.
So maybe.
You want it all?
Yeah, just go ahead. We're going to improvise.
So I just put this into here?
Yes. So guys, on that, you could either hand whisk it like Ash did, or you can use a blender of some sort, or you can use a hand mixer. Whatever you want to do, just get it in there. You know what I'm saying?
And just pour it in?
Pour it on in. Look at that batter. It's going to be runny. So you're not going to have a thick batter that stands up. You're going to have a runny batter that kind of looks like cake.
I would say that doesn't look like my cheesecake from, you know, but we're doing the vegan cheesecake.
It doesn't, and it's not going to, because this is a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So, okay, so we have like a crummy consistency. So I'm gonna go ahead, and it says after you're done folding everything in, you're gonna place it on the parchment paper.
Okay, parchment.
Cookie sheet, and kind of press it down, and then what you're gonna do is put this in the freezer for about 2 to 3 hours and let it freeze. So we're gonna see how this turns out. Can you hand me the cookie sheet over there?
So
we have our cookie sheet over here.
While you're getting your cookie sheet together, my compote is boiling oh so very nicely, I must add. And it's going to get syrupy and thick, so we're just gonna keep on letting it boil, simmer, boil, and simmer.
All right, so I'm putting this back into the oven.
Back in the oven, 40 to 45 minutes, okay? It's gonna be looking crazy, guys. It's gonna look crazy. It's okay. Don't fret.
What do you mean crazy?
Let me tell you, it's gonna be bubbling. It's gonna be looking all type of different.
Well, you know what? With the, I don't know. See, I think we should have maybe put more water in this.
You think so?
We'll see how this works.
We're just gonna press our way.
Hey,
no pun intended.
Sometimes things don't work out. This is real life, guys, okay? This is what happens. We're showing you what happens.
Doesn't this happen in your kitchen? What's
I
the
don't know
last
what
thing that
all
you've
of
messed
this.
up cooking? Seriously. Before this.
So what do you do now?
You're supposed to press it down, and it's supposed to form to the cookie sheets. Guys, this is hilarious. Okay, cookie bars.
Chill, what's the last thing you messed up cooking before this?
Oh, I was about to say this. Oh, what did I mess up?
This is not your fault. You're just following along.
Yeah, I guess.
Anything that just came out catastrophic?
There's been a lot of things that I've messed up throughout life. Seriously, I've been doing pretty good. I'm really not that great of a baker, for real. I like to cook more. Baking isn't really my thing. Like, maybe that's what, I don't know what happened.
I'll tell you what mine was. Okay, I had went on a streak of messing up. So when I got into my vegan lifestyle, I started eating vegan for myself and then cooking other meals for like the rest of the family or whatever. Listen, they're like, but I was never tasting it because I was like, it's not vegan, so I'm not tasting it. And they're like, something's wrong. The spices are off. This is not what you used to do. So I went on the streak for a couple of weeks there, just like jacking up their food.
That is hard.
So
when you're cooking for non-vegans and not tasting it.
Exactly. So they started getting a little bit on my vegan plan. You know, their sides were vegan, and I tried their meat. I tried to cook their meat the best I could. So,
and how long does this have to sit for?
This is supposed to be in the freezer because it's no bake, so you're supposed to freeze it for 2 to 3 hours in the freezer. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the freezer, guys. This is what it came out to be.
Oh, that's not bad.
No,
it's set up.
Yeah.
Don't you dare be down on yourself. We'll be back. Okay, guys, so we're boiling. Look at this. Okay, let's go here. Boiling.
It looks good.
Okay, it's gonna keep getting thicker and thicker, and once you cut the fire off, it will sit and thicken all the more.
Yum.
So, and it will be amazing. So we have some pre-made for you guys because this is TV.
The magic of TV.
Exactly. So we're gonna taste some bars.
Let's clear this stuff out the way really quick.
Let's
Clean
move
up.
Ooh.
Ash is warm.
We have some bars. We have some cheesecake that we're gonna cut on up and experiment with. Oh.
All right. So of course we already made these.
Of course.
Voila!
It just takes too long for it to cook. This will bake for 45 minutes. Then you would cool down that cheesecake. Then you would put it in the freezer for 4 hours or 24 hours. So it's such a process. Okay. Yes.
Just like regular cheesecake. Really?
Yeah. Just for it to set up. So, and then after you do all of that, your compote would be nice and cooled by then, obviously. And then you would top your cheesecake with that. So that's how you want to prepare and build this. So let's plate it.
See what we're
working excited.
So I will say my peanut butter bars were the same, but this was the end result of them. So we'll see. We'll see. They don't look too bad, you know.
We got a little dessert plate. Who said vegans can't have dessert?
Right, did you check out our last episode where we went to Tommy's and ate those delicious vegan cookies?
How about those
goodness.
milkshakes?
Oh, come on.
What?
That milkshake.
My milkshake brings all this.
All right.
Okay, your milkshake.
I know. That's Ashley's piece because she gets a little piece. But
Oh my goodness, she can have more.
I'm just playing.
Well, we taste them first. Let's taste the bar
Let's taste
first.
this brownie.
It's not a brownie.
What is it? A bar?
peanut
butter bar.
Peanut butter chocolate chip
Okay.
bar.
Cheers.
Mine's my break. Wait.
Let's see.
Let's go.
These are horrible. I hate it. No, it's not too bad. It's pretty dry.
You know what it reminds me of?
You need some water real bad.
I feel like I need Jif mix.
No, seriously.
So
though,
this was a
listen.
bust, guys.
Total.
I do like the fact that you can taste the chocolate chips in here. They remind me of those fat bombs that you make when you're on keto.
Oh yeah.
That's what they remind me of, really.
Never had it.
Woo!
Pretty dry.
This is that.
So I mean, it may need a little tweaking to the recipe.
It's not
We'll have to find another peanut butter bar recipe, but this one was not.
That wasn't it.
It wasn't it. So
It's not. Yeah. I mean, if you like peanut butter, if you like crumble, if you like dry, this might be for you.
If you like dry.
yeah. So we'll give a thumbs down on the peanut butter bar.
We can't win them all.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. It's okay.
Good idea though. Good idea.
Cheesecake. Let's get it.
See, it looks delicious.
It does look good.
Let's see.
Help us, Lord.
Mmm.
Now that's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Came out better than I expected.
You can't even tell it's vegan.
You cannot.
It's actually really creamy.
It
Like I
is.
can, you know, it's not popping like cheesecake,
I love it.
but it's definitely a close
I love this.
second.
It's so good.
I can definitely substitute. This is really good.
I wouldn't even miss cheesecake. I really like the berries.
Mm-hmm.
What other toppings
what's
do you
up.
think you would do?
You can do strawberries or
You could do strawberries. Strawberries are in here, but this is actually a mixed berry. So you could do strawberries. You could do fresh strawberries. You could do. I'm trying to think vegan wise.
Caramel,
You could do caramel, homemade caramel.
salted caramel,
Yes, you could do a salted caramel.
your
Yum.
crust is really banging too.
Oreos.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm just looking at
you
the
could do
creaminess
Oreos.
of it.
Or you can mix it in there probably. Maybe a
yeah.
key lime.
Ooh, key lime.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
We
good.
could get fancy.
Yeah.
A little lemon meringue joint,
Yeah.
but no, it can't be meringue because it's egg, right? We have to find a substitute.
Figure it out. Anyway, the point of this is have fun in the kitchen, y'all.
Yes.
Have fun, experiment. Don't be afraid to mess up. Hence, peanut butter bars.
Yes.
But yeah, have fun and enjoy.
And eat your
so
dessert.
good. Eat your
Dessert.
Yeah, you could be vegan and eat desserts too.
Absolutely.
Sparingly.
Are you
No.
following us on Instagram at Veganish Girls? Have you found us on Facebook?
Better be.
Are you a part of the V family on Facebook?
Are you sharing?
Why are you not part of our VFam? Go do that now, please.
We're sharing recipes.
Yes.
Store runs, all that good stuff.
So much.
On Instagram, it's Veganish Girls.
Yes.
So hit us up. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell, please. What you waiting for?
You need to know that
Tell your
we're
friends
coming
and
on. We're
family.
coming to you.
And yes, if you have any ideas of
Yes.
what you want us to cook or veganize, please inbox us.
Veganize.
Yes.
Yes. love
Let
that.
us know. We want to try some different things, some things that we might not have thought about. So make sure you hit us up, please.
Definitely.
Well, that's it for today.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to eat my dessert.
Till next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Stay vegan. Ish.
Ish.